Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Today's video is basically showing you a meal prep that I'm doing for tomorrow's dinner precisely. Today is Wednesday, so typically on a Wednesday I don't go out unless we have to go out because my son doesn't go to nursery on a Wednesday, so take a day off to rest, and unless we have to go out like for business errand, yeah, or just for family fun. But today we stayed in, so I did some harvesting today. I've uploaded both of the videos, so this is some of the harvest of what I've used for the meal prep, okay, just before it dries, because I'm going to dry this leftover for basically herb jars, which is here, okay. If you're not following my food store, it's called A.H.P food store. If you're not following it on Facebook or Instagram, please do, because that's where I show you all the stuff that I grow for food. So what's it called? Yeah, so let's start. Basically I'm making shepherd's pie, and so I used the fresh sage, to season the mincemeat, okay, and then I also used table salt, okay, and then I used black pepper, and these are peppercorns, but this is a grinder, so I just turn this and around, and it'll grind, and the pepper will come out here, the powder, and then I'll empty this out into the pot. So I used it to season the minced meat as well, and I'm going to also use it to season the potatoes, and I'm also going to use some of the salt to season my potatoes as well, okay. And then when I combine the minced meat at the bottom of the baking tray, and then I'm gonna lay it with mashed potatoes on top, and then once all that is done, I'm just going to grate some of this cheese on there, red Leicester cheese. I like the taste, because like it's like mature cheddar basically, okay. I like this taste. It tastes really nice, and yeah, so I normally use this, or I use the mature cheddar, the white cheese, okay. And of course I'm going to use the grater to grate it, yeah. So let us move on to my stove. What's happening over there? So over here I've already cooked it, minced meat, okay. I used the lean beef. So in here I put, like I told you, a bit of salt to taste, a bit of black pepper, and some of the sage, as well as spring onions, okay. Spring onions. Now if I didn't have spring onions to use up, I would have used typically use just white onions, but because I needed to use up my spring onions, I used this instead. And then I'm also going to add garlic greens, okay, which I'm yet to add in there, but I'll add that in a bit. And then moving over to the potatoes. So this is potatoes that is boiling. I'm going to add a bit of the salt, and then once I start mashing, I'll add the black pepper as I've shown you before topping it up with the mince, okay. The mince is going to be the base, and then the potatoes will be the topping, and then I'll garnish it with the cheese that we just saw, which I'm going to grate. So I just basically peel these potatoes, cut them into cubes, and just put them to boil give it 20 minutes, it would have cooked because it's baby potatoes, so it doesn't take very long to cook. I keep them because it's easier to mash. So that is basically it. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Have you tasted mince pie before? Sorry, not mince pie, shepherd's pie before. If you have, let me know how you normally prepare yours in the comment section. If you've never tasted it, you can try it out and let me know. And yeah, just have a great evening. So for today's dinner, we're just gonna have pizza, so which I've already cooked in the oven. So that is today's dinner because it's already evening here in the UK. So yeah, this is just going to be either tomorrow's dinner or tomorrow's lunch, but it's most likely going to be lunch, so that at least I rest in the afternoon and just do some work, catching up on some work stuff. Okay, that is it guys. I shall see you in the next video. Bye.